Good morning, it's Dr. Alan Yim. In this video, I'm going to be talking about root position part writing, four-part writing of triads when the bass moves by a second or a seventh. I recommend always that you use a second. You can invert the interval to a seventh, but just keep in mind that a leap of a seventh is challenging for a singer. And remember, our goals are it sounds good, it's easy to sing, so that means using common tones, steps, and small leaps, thirds and fourths. And we want it to be easy to write. So let's take a look at an example. I think I'll just start, first of all, moving from the 1 chord in B flat to how about the 2 chord. And in the key of B flat, the first thing I'm going to do is write the chord symbol for each. B flat for the 1 chord and C minor for the 2. Here's the rule for moving the voices. All of the voices, and when I say all of the voices except for the bass, because we know what the bass is going to do, it's going to move by a second. All the upper voices move in similar motion, contrary to the bass, to the nearest chord tone. Remember, we'll be doubling the root. You will have a root, a third, and a fifth in the upper voice when you're done. I'll write the bass first. It starts on B flat, and then it moves up to C. And now I'm going to write the other chord. It could be in any position. Maybe I'll try closed position to see what it looks like. B flat, D, F. No matter what position it's in, this is going to work. Now, the bottom, the bass, is moving up. So the upper voices are going to move down. Okay. The B flat, the closest chord tone, is G. The D, the closest chord tone, is C. And then the last one, I didn't do a good job here. When you write your chords, make sure that they're stacked up vertically. So C and E flat. And I'll just label these so you can see what we have. We have a second, we have a second, and we have a third. Notice, in all of our methods, we never write a leap bigger than a fourth. So if you see a leap of a fifth, a sixth, an octave in any of the upper voices, you may want to reconsider. So here's what this sounds like. And it's very easy because everybody in the upper voice is only moving by minor third or a whole step, and the bass is stepping. And we move from closed position to closed position. Let me show you what it would look like if we had an open position. So let's try this. Let's try 4-3. E flat to D minor. I'll write the bass first. E flat to D. Notice I am putting it up here because if I put it down an octave, it'll be too low for the bass. If I put it up, it'll be too high for the bass. So this is really our only choice in this particular key for the bass. Now I said I would write this next chord in open position, so let's try that. Here's what one version might look like. A soprano has the root, the alto has the third, and the tenor has the fifth. Now, because the bass is moving down, I have to move the other voices up. So again, they're going in contrary motion to the bass, all of the upper voices, to the nearest chord tone. The B flat in the tenor needs to go to D. The alto needs to go to A. And the soprano needs to go to F. And let me just label these 3 motions. Third, step, a second, and a second. Okay, so this is what this sounds like. So this is from 4 to 5 in the key of B, 4 to 3 in the key of B flat. Okay. And the soprano has a step, the alto has a step, the tenor has a major third this time. So from a major triad to a minor triad. Okay. That's it for this video. I hope this explains the first part of moving the bass by a second or maybe a seventh. Thanks for watching.